Whilst the overall crypto market is still trying to recover from the drop in price of Bitcoin and the overall market, Solana holders in particular may be the ones to see some respite in the near future. Let's take a look. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another crypto video. Today we're looking at Solana's Sol coin, and I think today is actually going to be a day of good news. I've had a brief look at the chart and it looks like we could be in for a bit of a recovery. So as for all Solana and Sol coin holders, of course, I'm sure you're very happy to hear that information. But before we take a look at the chart, please remember to leave a thumbs up on today's video if you do enjoy it. And of course, if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, and let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below on Solana and Sol coin. But without any further ado, let's jump straight into today's analysis. Welcome into the Solana chart, guys. If you're looking to buy Solana's Sol coin or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in today's video's description. But let's take a look at Solana, and as you can see, over the past 3 days we've seen a little bit of a recovery in the coin. We're currently sitting at $180 per coin, but did dip as low on the 13th of December to 148. What's most interesting though is that our key point of support at 150 really appears to have held up, so that's nice. I'll just plug that one in for future reference, but that's not what I'm truly excited about for Solana. What I'm excited about is what's happened over the past 24 hours. What you can see is from the short-term downtrend that we've seen right here, we continue to move in a downwards direction over, I suppose, the past week up until yesterday. And what yesterday has shown us is a breakout of this short-term downtrend. And this, for us, could be our first indicator that Solana is on its path to recovery. So very much looking forward to the price action in the next few days. We saw that there was a large jump in the volume yesterday, and it was clearly buying momentum given the fact that we are increasing in value. The move that we're going towards now is this key moving average, 191. That is the 20-day moving average. It is basically our first target that we need to hit. That will then be followed by that 50-day moving average at 210. From a resistance perspective, whilst yes, they are going to be the major points of resistance, we're actually currently sitting almost at a point of resistance at the moment. So if I just bring this down slightly, we've I suppose exceeded it slightly, but this 176, sort of 175, 177 level, we have hit this point previously many times before. It is a key point on our chart. Hopefully we'll see a continuation of that, break through it, keep moving in an upwards direction. Firstly, test that 20-day moving average, and then I hope what we'll see is we move towards this point up here, 215, 216. We've got to get past that $200 psychological number and the 50-day moving average though before we do hit that. What I'm expecting to see is we're going to start moving in this direction, hit that 20-day moving average. We're either going to break through forcefully or we're going to go back down, test our point of support here before moving back up and then going through it. If we do start to see the volume really continue to come in from a buying point of view, then that is likely the scenario. We'll see a move up through to test that point at 215 moving into the near future. Let's bring in the RSI now. This is really going to verify for us that the momentum over the past few days is clearly mainly buying volume. We went from an RSI of 32.4 on the 13th, which was our lowest day. We've jumped all the way now to 45.24, still on the lower end of the RSI, but we'll be moving and still have plenty of room of upwards direction as more buying volume does come in. So very good from that perspective. MACD, let's have a quick look at that one as well. And what we're seeing right now is the best news we're probably going to talk about in today's video, and that is the 12-day EMA is now moving towards the 26-day EMA. The cross of these two is really going to signify a breakout for Solana, and we're going to see some big reversals. Typically, that is what happens with these sort of coins. You see, every single time we have a crossover we changed direction of the trend. So we kept trending upwards, as you can see, until the next cross, which led us into this long-term sort of downtrend that we have been experiencing. So we should see some recovery as the MACD does cross over once again, and I think the move, in my opinion, will be relatively big moving into Christmas. I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing people buy for Christmas presents crypto. It is going to be a new thing that occurs in this day and age, in my opinion, but overall looking very good from that point of view as well. I'd like to start seeing this 20-day moving average eventually start to shift up as well and cross over that 50-day moving average, although I don't think that's going to happen in the next week or so. It should continue to, I suppose, move closer together as we do see some buying volume coming in. So what's my target for today's video? Well, it's going to be quite simple. It's that 20-day moving average currently sitting at $191. That is what we want to touch. That's what we want to breach, and we want to try and stay above this point of support that we've got here at about 176, 177, 175. That is the key spot that we need to maintain. That wraps up our Solana analysis for today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. And of course, if you did enjoy today's video, leave a thumbs up as well and subscribe for more of this sort of content. We cover crypto, stocks, investing, and wealth management. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.